welcome to the Train Shop Weekly, or semi-weekly. This is Volume 4, Episode 7, so thanks for joining us. I'm Bill Henning.
I'm Harry Henning.
I'm Walt Herbine.
And once again, thanks for joining us. If you like the show, hit subscribe, hit like, tell a friend.
You know the routine.
Yeah.
When you call, if you're in the neighborhood, stop in and see us. We'd love to see you, meet you.
Yeah, we get a lot of people who...
Oh, yeah, I was just, last week, I had a guy in from Fredericks, Colorado, Jim Schuler, I think that was his name. Give a shout out for him. Thanks for stopping by. He was back in the area for, I believe it was a high school reunion. So,
hey, if you're in the area for any reason,
stop in.
Stop in. Not much new publication-wise other than the typical trains or model railroad, but...
our favorite little book.
Yeah,
It's that time of the year.
That time of the year, you're planning your vacations for the summer. So the best way we were taught when we were kids from our dad was to plan your vacation was with the Tourist Trains Guidebook. It has all the tourist railroads all around the area, so figure out what direction you're traveling.
And then once you got in that direction, you found out whatever else was local to where we were at.
Well, while we're out here, let's go to here.
Let's go here.
Yeah, it's actually just a handy book if you're planning your vacations. Stick it under your driver's seat. Don't tell the wife. Just have it handy.
Let's go out for a day trip.
Yeah, there's a lot. Usually,
let's go on a weekend getaway.
Yeah, there's a lot of good day trips within the area, and you don't realize some of these
Especially
railroads.
in our area, there's a lot.
You really don't realize how many places are close to your area until you look at a book like that. Other than that, what else is new? The Lionel had a few new things.
Lionel's got some new stuff that came in. Their HO line of cars came in. We got a
lot of that.
We got some work cabooses, Bethlehem Steel.
There was a lot of work cabooses. I mean, there's each of these. There's I don't know, like six different work cabooses. We just picked the Bethlehem Steel that's cool because it's local and one of our favorites.
And here's a really nice line. I'll give him thumbs up on that. A nice Reading boxcar.
Cool.
What do you call?
Yeah, there's a Lackawanna one over there.
Yeah.
Some other good railroads.
Nice looking pieces.
And you got the Budweiser for you Budweiser beer drinkers.
Yeah, there's about I think 3 different Anheuser-Busch ones.
You know what else one we forgot?
But these are nice cars. They're compared to some of the other things out there. They sell for like $26, $25.
And they got some different ones. This one was Bill liked some of the young people won't remember this, but the Civil Defense of 1950.
Pretty cool.
Cool, and the other cars they had came out is.
Why didn't they have this stuff when we were kids?
All right, you know what?
They did.
Not like these.
PRR flat cars. Almost kind of looks like part of the mount. Flat cars too came in.
Yeah, there's a whole crap load of different flat cars, reefers. I mean, they're good basic car. Got metal wheels.
Nice
Katie style knuckle couplers, which is the standard now. But a lot of these cars were the old model power stuff. So, so I say, they did have these when we were younger.
Speaking of HO,
but they're nice. They're nice looking cars for the price,
Speaking of HO, since we have HO out, we're always talking about the gate man. I found this I thought this would be really cool because it's an HO gate man from Lionel.
HO gate man. Look at that.
Does it work?
Yeah, it works.
Yeah, it looks just like the regular one, but smaller.
But miniaturized, and I had to show that.
Yeah, you know what? That's one thing. Like when we were kids back in the day, like Tyco had a lot of some of the animated buildings.
Oh yeah.
They didn't have a gate man, but there was and I have some of them from my collection.
I just thought it funny we're talking with HO and the gate man's been one of the things we've shown quite a few times in O-Gauge.
That's a nice score.
So I thought, let me bring that one up.
Lionel made a lot of their accessories in HO.
Back in the day.
The one I'm looking for is the wigwag. It actually was done in HO, but it's actually O scale. The one with the little...
Yeah, wigwag.
Wigwag. One of these days I'll find a good one.
Yeah, I thought
Every
this-
time I find one, they're broken.
Yeah, this civil defense car looked pretty cool. What was this, one of the flat cars?
Yep.
Yeah,
what else? What else
there's-
came in here?
There's a lot of flat cars over there.
Their street lights too came in.
Yeah, they're actually really nice looking.
They're actually nice modernized street lights. They came in the singles and
They do
2-pack
them in O-gauge too, aren't they?
and the doubles.
They're supposed to be doing them up in O-gauge as well down the road, aren't they?
Yeah,
They
they're
look
actually
nice.
really nice looking. LEDs. They're not bad price. I think they're like $12 or something, $10 or $11.
Can't beat that.
No, that's pretty good. All right. Speaking of Lionel,
What's
the li-
next?
Lionel. Let's say, can anybody say SD50s?
yep.
Oh yeah.
What do you call? They were the braid after the SD40, SD40s and SD40-2s. We got the lovely B&O in the chassis system paint scheme.
That's pretty sharp looking.
I always
That is
thought that
awesome.
looked sharp.
You know me, I like the B&O and
And we
C&O.
got our
This is one of them.
Local boys here that'll probably the SD50-2 of the Reading Northern of Fast Freight.
These,
Okay.
that thing is really sharp looking. I really like
It
that.
is nice.
Okay. Then we got the Rio Grande
Yeah, that's cool.
SD50. This is the one that kind of threw me off when I pulled it out because I got to do some NS now because everything becomes black. You know, Sean, Mr. C-Rail, this is marked as an SD40E,
All right.
not an SD50.
What makes it an SD40E?
I don't
Maybe
know.
the air
I guess
conditioner on the roof.
it's because it's been rebuilt. It was probably
I
rebuilt.
think you're missing a couple engines.
Nah. Yeah, there are a couple other. I forgot the Missouri Pacific and, you know, them ugly Smurf ones.
Now, let me see that one smartphone.
That's all right.
No, really, the yellow one, the yellow stripe.
That's okay. Oh, God, you're going to make me do it.
You can do it.
I can't do it. I'm sorry. Not today. Not today, guys. I have to stand my ground.
Where's that got you?
Right where I'm supposed to be. Oh, get away.
I think this one's cool. The support the troops one with the yellow. I remember when this came out in real life years ago. But
Nice
support the
looking.
troop. Yeah, that thing's cool looking.
Yeah, support the
Come
troops.
on, you know that's cool looking. They are definitely cool. I think we should take one for a test spin. I
Sounds
think
good to me.
obviously the Reading and Northern.
I figured that. I'd go with the chassis, but the Reading chassis. I just love that.
Chassis paint scheme.
I think that's a sharp paint scheme.
That is a sharp paint scheme.
Next,
The only thing
next
I
to the-
noticed different on the three of them is this one has the AC in the cab.
It's got a little box on the front.
Yeah. They were the only minor little things I saw that are changed.
Probably in the actual engines, the difference is inside.
Oh yeah. Now, let's give it a spin. I'm gonna sit down on the chair while you go.
Yeah, I'd say they're nice.
Yeah.
Sharp looking engine.
They're very sharp. I think they did a really good job
Yeah,
with these.
I guess they were. What do they produce?
I gotta say they did nice jobs on the bodies of these.
They did. They're really sharp.
Details really nice and crisp. There's that blue thing.
Let's see, they were 3,500 horsepower. Let's see. They were introduced in May of 1981 and were produced up to January of 1986.
All right, what else we got?
What else we got? RDCs.
RDCs. Lionel's RDCs. What were they? They were in, what did you say, Volume 1 last year's catalog?
Yup.
Yep.
They have both.
Gotta remember these aren't scale either.
Nah, these are actually from the MTH Rail King line.
Are they?
Yeah, they're tolling from the Rail King. So they're semi-scale, more traditional. Pretty sharp, and they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 road names, I think. And they come in either a single or a 2-pack set. Where's a 2-pack one? Yeah, we didn't open a 2-pack one yet.
You didn't.
But the singles are powered. One thing I did notice today was that the catalog that shows that as a coach, where they're actually more of a
combine.
combine. So there was an error apparently in the Lionel catalog, because the coaches are non-powered. So let's see.
Sure don't look like the RDCs are yesteryear, do they?
Let's see, the Bud Company, they made what, 398, I think, of these things for various, like 20-some roads. Railroads had them. And we have the Reading Railroad here in Lansdale, so remember these going through Lansdale, our town as a kid.
Is that the same as what's sitting here?
Yeah, just different numbers.
Ah.
And then this is the coach. Would be the coach.
9918 and 9902. Go to town.
Yeah, so here's the, I mean, they're nice. They got a full interior to them. But they just don't have room to put a motor in the coaches, I guess.
It's a matter of interior.
Yeah, they got smoke units in them.
I wonder what these look like inside. Got an engineer.
B&O, like the early B&O Lionel sets. How about these? Same length.
Yeah, this is the Lionel
The originals.
versions. Was this an MPC error?
Yeah, the MPC, and they actually from the 50s as well. They use the same road number and everything on most of them. Because it kind of traveled through into
It's
the
got a little bit more
MPC
detail.
era.
It has chains on it.
Yeah, the details are different. Notice that on the cabins, you know, and then like the fan detail up top and so forth.
Yeah, the front end detail. I mean, the MTH version has some more detail. This some cases, and the other cases this is. Yeah, so. And this is a Lion Chief Plus 2.0, so you can use a universal remote, your Bluetooth, or you can use your command control remote on TMCC.
Now, we should show people the difference between why these are semi-scale and scale. I did bring a scale one in.
Did you bring a scale one in?
To bring one of
Yeah, I brought a scale B&O since the Lionel one was originally being. Oh, I got
And that's a third rail?
this is a third rail scale RDC.
That's quite a difference.
Big difference.
That was one thing that we always wanted to do when we were kids that we never did.
Cut one and make a...
No, ride the RDCs.
I did. I rode the last one up to Bethlehem.
So the traditional one, it's about 15 inch, little more than 15 inches.
It
This
should be
thing's
what,
about
18, 20?
21 inches.
21 inches.
21 inches.
Yeah, it's neat. It's got all the chains on the ends down here. And
These are nice because they got real screen up top.
Yep.
You know, obviously a much nicer interior. And a lot more detail underneath.
And the powered unit and the dummy unit both have the same style truck. Full interiors in them.
Where's the motors? On the
The
power?
motors are on the trucks.
Oh, in the truck itself.
Yeah. So it uses a power truck, and that way then it don't obscure any of your detail. And actually on the motorized unit, the electronics are up top.
Yeah, and they okay. On the real one, the HVAC and stuff's
Up top.
up top. That's what the dome is for. Let me find my Lion Chief app and we can give one a try. There you go.
Go for it.
Hold for my clearance, over. This is the head end, ready to roll. Can I pull? Over. Conductor to engineer, we're good to go. Out. Arrived and in position. Ready for our next run. Over. Yeah, very good. Hold for further orders. Over. And the conductor. Made up, waiting on a clear track. Can we go? Over. Please hold. Getting your route line now. Out. This is the engineer. Air's up and crew's on board. Are we clear? Over. Engineer, train 1 conductor, we are clear to depart on single indication. Out. Conductor, are we clear to make a move? Over. Conductor, head end. We're cleared onto the main. Out.
Got a lot of tonnage today. Better bunch in some slack before we start out.
Finally, a highball. Let's get her rolling.
Head end to conductor. Made up, waiting on a clear track. Can we go? Over. Please hold. Getting your route line now. Out.
What are your orders?
It says hold here for 2 east and then take the main to the next interlock.
Got a lot of tonnage today. Better bunch in some slack before we start out.
was fun.
Well, no surprise. I mean, they run good.
Yeah, they're impressive. I mean, you definitely a different crew talk between the Legacy
And
and aren't between.
Yeah, what do we run? Yeah, so we had the Legacy remote, which we discovered has the crew talk, which is nice. The crew chatter.
Yes, a lot more. You get more of the Legacy functions.
And
the sounds.
The
Yes.
sounds. It also pulls away. Throttle control is much smoother. You know, you can just kind of crawl along. Whereas with the remote, it tends to be more jackrabbit start. So
Yeah, and then you have more of. You have the horns and the bell options where you could probably play a tune with them.
Oh, I'm
Especially
using
the
the Legacy
horns.
remote.
Yeah.
At all.
Yeah, it's got the different tones.
Tones and a lot more crew talk.
And we brought a scale one in to show you the difference between a semi-scale and a scale.
Yeah,
Piece.
I mean, if I just wish Lionel would make a scale RDC someday. You know.
They could really work out really good with a scale RDC.
That or two bring back the MUs.
And look at all the road. Look at all the road names they could do this in. What was it?
26 different railroads purchased RDCs.
Yeah.
And they were used the Canadian railroads, Canadian Pacific and such. Canadian National
We got
had 'em.
Southern Pacific, I know Northern Pacific. I think Great Northern had them.
Yeah.
Reading
Come
had
on,
them.
Lionel. Let's make a
You're
scale
saying what?
RDC.
New York had the most.
Yeah, New York. New York. They got their first pair in 1950.
Okay.
Boston, Maine was the largest one. They had 109 RDCs.
So they had a third of.
What
Yeah.
was produced.
Just about.
Because there's only 400 produced.
Yeah,
Or
300.
A quarter of what was produced.
398. So it's good. Yeah, the other thing is they have Lionel actually they also have the Polar Express version.
Imagine that. Go how to show the Polar Express.
Of course, you get the Polar Express colors. They got the snow on the roof. These are also available in the single or the double units.
And nice for somebody that just wants to lay something out quick for Christmas.
Yeah, it's simple, and the holidays. And I wonder what kind of. I wonder if it has any different sounds to it, like any Christmassy sounds or something. I'll have to check. I'll have to check see if.
You'll have to play with that later.
Yeah, but no, that's kind of neat with that snow.
What if Tom Hanks talking on it?
Yeah, I don't know.
Probably not. It'll probably have the same chatter as the rest of them.
Yeah. See what else is new. We were talking about the
RMT box.
RMT cars. We were talking about the trucks last week, and hopefully they'll be done soon. But we do have different cars in the project. But one car we are working on, a Henning's Trains box car. So we're kind of
along
excited.
with all our
Yeah, some of our different brands are on the box car, but we're kind of finishing up the graphics and stuff on that. So be excited for that.
Oh, the Train Shop Weekly.
Train Shop Weekly's on the
Yep.
car.
I think we got to put our faces all on it.
No, thank you.
Well, the idea is to be able to sell them. We got Model Engineering Works, Collector Color Paint, the Smoke Pellets.
Yep, Smoke Pellets, John Will.
John Will Associates. So yeah, I'm kind of excited about that.
You're going to give John Will some recognition.
Well, it says
Oh
John
my
Will
God.
and Associates.
Yeah.
There's no associates.
Well, Henning's is the Associates. What do you have? Something you wanted to share?
Yeah, a lot of people don't know I'm moving, and I was going. This happened. Old photo album, and something I did not think I even had, but I found
Something your dad saved.
No, it was in. I put him in there. Definitely was in a photo album that I did. Is I found 4 pictures of one of my early train layouts down in my mom's basement in the HO days, and
Back when you and me were building.
Yep, all three of us took part in building this.
What were we, about 12 years old or something?
Probably more like 13, 14.
Something like that.
And I probably have most of the cars still in that picture. I know I have the Southern.
I know I left you a lot of my HO stuff.
Oh yeah, there's the back going up and over the oil tank.
Yep, we were starting. I think that was just before we started going around the basement where I almost got killed when I cut the hole in the mom's steps.
She didn't like that, no?
No. She wasn't very happy.
That's kind of funny to see old pictures like that.
you know. But we all had parts in that, building that.
Yep. We had a lot of fun.
I see some Reading.
Well, yeah,
Reading and Northern Pacific.
they're definitely ones I painted. They were definitely custom painted by me. I think one looks like a U-boat, and I think the other one's a GP35 or 45.
All right, what else we got going on?
That's it. I did notice. I did see that the Lionel's got the test production samples, I guess, at Lionel of the base 3.
Oh.
Yep.
So it's making progress. So you got a production version. To
And they put more out on their website as far as detailed information of what you need on the cab 3.
Did they?
Or yeah, on the base 3. Yeah, so there's a lot more printed information they put on the website itself too.
I'll have to take a look. Other than that, that's all I got.
I don't got anything else.
For this week, this semi-week.
All right, guys. Thank you for stopping. We very much appreciate it.
And just remember, you're in the area, stop in and see us.
And don't forget to hit like and share it with some of your friends.
All right.
Good night.
Till next.